Oops. There we go. Alright, folks. I am getting this going. I'm very sorry it's taking so long. But the YouTube side of this is having a whole moment. Don't you worry, though. We're gonna get it right. We're gonna do this. I believe in myself. Where is it? I just need to see. Okay. Okay, I think we're okay. It just took it a second to realize what it was doing. I think. Chat, give me one moment to make sure that this is actually working. And then we'll be all set. Let me make sure that's good. Yep. Normally I do all of my troubleshooting well before this, but this is a fun, new, and exciting troubleshooting. Okay, we're okay. Good. Alright, chat, we did it. It's a miracle, but we did it. I should have just trusted technology. I'm scared to trust technology, though. After all the times it burned me. Alright, now we should be all good. Okay. Alright, we should be all good now. There we go! Oh, time to take down the Christmas lights, though. Well, we're past that. Alright, I'm in the mist block. When we last left off, what was going on was we were on adventures. I played Sanctum Sprint with y'all because that was part of the daily. And I did not have time to get through... Let's see, Vex's Lab, enemy attacks, participate... Hey, guess what? Participate in an activity! We're going to do Sanctum Sprint! We're gonna play Mario Kart! Yes, Jolly Time is over. We are in that period between... between holidays. The sort of liminal space where you're like, you don't really want to go back to work or school or whatever you're doing. We also don't want to, like, not do those things. Because, like, you know, well, I mean, school, I guess, is a little bit different, but, like, you don't want to not do those things. Hey, no more energy. Nonsense. Jumping over these canoes. So we're in that sort of position. Ooh, Aspect Master. Aw, dang. Whoopsie doodle. Aspect Master can be a little crazy if you use it wrong. Source. I get afeared. Oh! You know what I didn't do? I did not remember to tell the folks in my Guild Wars 2 Discord that I'm streaming. Oops. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh yeah, we're gonna go up here. Ah, dang it, I was a little late pressing grounded. Now, I am not, I am a little afraid, when I'm up here to press my, go fast button, but you can do it. And you can do it safely. Come on, come on! Yeah, let's go! This is not the faster path, it is the easier path. There we go. Uh-oh. This is gonna be wild! Nope. I didn't make it. Well, that happens sometimes. Thankfully you can cancel that dash. I just forgot I could. Woo! Okay. Dangerous. Woo! I think this one is this thing. Oh no. Oh no. I'm bad at the video game, y'all. I'm not bad at the video game. I'm just paying attention to something else. We're doing it again. Gonna make it. That's right. It's only faster if you make it the first time, you see. That's how this works. Oh, I did it this time. What? Amazing. I never do that jump. So proud. There's jumps along the outside, too, that you can do, but I just don't usually. Yeah, that's right. That was fake. See, they did. Dang, that was fake. Who could have known? Me, I could have known. Those are definitely fake. I thought you could dodge through them for some reason. Oh, well. That's fine. Ooh, that's a good place to put a fake power-up. Darn. I never remember that shortcut's there. Guild chat has requested I help them stab a snowman. So do you know what we're gonna do? Do you know what we're gonna do? Sure. There we go. Guild chat has requested that that I go assist them in building a snowman, and by that I mean killing Freezy again. That means we get to see Andre for a little bit. Whoops. Well, I live here now. I'm inside the windmill. I will turn it myself by the power of dance. There we go. Jolly Time's coming back, y'all. Jolly Time is coming back. We're gonna do it. I'm excited. I'm excited for Valentine's Day. You're gonna have a great time. Alright. So. We're gonna bring Jolly Time back for a little bit. It's gonna be great. While I wait for this game to give me rewards for doing the thing. Now I'm gonna eat this tasty cream puff that I got. It's called a Vanilla Bear, but it is a cream puff. It's done up with choux pastry and everything. I got it from a really nice little bakery downtown. The folks in the Discord got to see it and stuff. There's pictures of it there. A picture of it is not gonna last long. Very excited. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Chat, as expected, the cream goes all the way down. It is a cream puff. The decorations on the bear are white chocolate. I have learned this by biting into them. And the filling is a vanilla pudding. Or, yeah, there's like a vanilla pudding stuff. Maybe a custard? Mm. Mm. 10 out of 10 good.
An exhilarating display. Stupendous efforts all around.
Okay. It's also huge. Like, this cream puff is the same size as a dinner roll. Just in case you guys were curious about that. All right. We're taking a brief detour. It's holiday time. That was really good. So, we're taking a brief detour to holiday time. I know I said we were done with holidays, but we're going back, and you can't stop me. Da-na-na-na.
Much time for talking.
Alright, let me get some of this. And a little of that. Check my holiday dailies.
What do you need?
Oh, Saving Winter's Day is a thing. So is Winter's Day presents. I can get that immediately. That's 4. Ooh, a snow diamond. That's the currency.
Stay calm. Stay alert.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go spend some holiday cheer. This is here until Tuesday, I think. Yeah, it should be here until Tuesday the 5th. It might be Tuesday the 12th, but I think it's the 5th. ANET goes on vacation when they do this usually, or that's the joke at least. And I hope they have a good time.
It's Winter's Day.
All right. Time to squat up. Now, you guys have seen me do Frosty before, but by golly, you're going to see me do Frosty again. Freezy. I call him the wrong thing every time. Da-da-da. Festivals, fun-size squads. Freezy for daily. Plus secret achieve. The body. Okay. There we go. Do 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 do. So, there's a few things that I do in here, that I enjoy doing in here. One of those things is dealing with Freezy.
Little help here? Just throw a couple snowballs.
Am I in my DPS gear? No, I don't need to be.
Thank you.
One of the things I like to do is, because someone showed me where the secret achievement was, is I like to show anyone who's willing to come in here and do Freezy with me the secret achievement. Actually, I gotta edit the squad message real quick.
Little help here? Just throw a couple snowballs.
Okay.
I was on my way to find help for
We are going to see how many of these folks, these fine folks with us,
We've got to thaw his heart and give him back the cheer of Winter's Day.
we are gonna, fun. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna see how many of these folks understand the difference between laser and snowball. Now, I don't begrudge people who get both on them not knowing what to do. That's a terrible situation to be in. You will die.
Thanks for the thaw.
Woo! I don't mind if they don't necessarily catch on like that. But the number of times that I've rolled up to this and been like, yeah, stay close if the laser's on you and go far away if the snowball's on you, and had people do the opposite of those things is too many, and I don't like it, so I told them the difference. There's a reason it's my squad message every time now. It's okay, this content's only here once a year for a couple of weeks. It's just, when we did this, when this first came out, we optimized it. My team and I optimized it together, and gosh darn, sometimes you get into this situation where you're like, but I know how to do all these things. Why don't you guys know how to do all these things? And that is why I bring a heal scourge. That's what I'm. Technically, I'm providing alacrity as well, but I'm not very good at that yet because I only touch my heal scourge once a year at Christmas. Oh, friend. Friend, get up off the ground. I knew you had people healing you, so I didn't teleport you to me. This skill right here, the way that I am traded, will vacuum people up and let me res them. Super helpful in these situations. And this skill here will let me just res people. Oh no, I have a wrong skill on. Oops. Well, we're gonna have stability. Never mind, no we're not. Haha, more snakes! More snakes! Okay, let's go. I forgot to put my Discord notifs out. Uh-oh. Well, I'll do that in a moment when we're done here. Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. Well, we did just get you into Fire Emblem, I'm pretty sure. So for those of you who don't know, Val is on my Splatoon team, Toxic Positivity. So we went to do practice today. We were mostly just talking about strategy. And then we kind of got lost and ended up talking about Fire Emblem instead. Because Fire Emblem is great, and I love it a lot. Not as much as Ghost.
He isn't evil, he's just wounded. Let's crack his cold shell and heal my friend.
Well, unless you count me.
Face the greatest snowman in the land.
Ah! Let's go, Fleshy! We're on adventures! Okay. Come on, everybody gather in. Some people get scared to gather in. They get afeared of the monsters over there. L'Oreal's. Let's see if L'Oreal's read the squad message. I hope they did. Nope. Nah, sure didn't. Oh, actually, I see. They maybe couldn't have. Ah, there's a heal turret up over there. That's super helpful to me. Sometimes it happens that you get people on your team that don't necessarily have English. That's okay. We don't begrudge those folks. This game does come in alternate languages. It just doesn't come in all of them. Also, it's super popular in South America. Ah, this is Freezy's Icy Gaze! Oh no, friend, come in here! Are they gonna dodge through it or something? Is that their plan? Got him. Got a little bit of barrier. Vacuum! There, see, they're saved. See, we did it! Also, that's me. Do not stack upon the pin. Oh, whoopsie doodle. There we go. I didn't mean to set that there. I meant to set that on Freezy. Okay. Now comes the true test. Nope. Okay, this is what we do for Freezy. You just stand behind him and dodge back and forth. It's great. You have to be a little bit careful about it. Because, like... Come on, buttons. You have to be a little bit careful about it sometimes. But that is what you do. Also, side note, I'm sorry, little potatoes. I may not necessarily be able to see what you're saying to me. I will look in a second. I will catch up with chat in a hot second. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Good work on that. Careful. Oh, Kestrel's got a hard job. They've got to stay away from us, but they also have to stay away from the snowball. Good work. Good work indeed. Back behind him. Where's his icy gaze gonna be? Come on, Freezy. Show us your icy gaze. Ah, shoot! I can't save lives. Oh no, it's me! It's done this to me! Look out, friends! Are we all rezzed? Everybody up? Sorry I couldn't stop to res you. I had problems of my own. Which is a little awkward. Sometimes sometimes that happens, and you can't heal anybody. Because if you try, they'll just get dragged into you. At least they remember to group up. That's very helpful.
Oh, I see you like to play.
Refreshing.
Friends, thank you for
Oops.
lending my heart. Sorry for being such a jerk. It feels good to be all snow again. I'm full of winter's day joy. And it's time to share it.
Follow the bouncing comm. Boing. Follow the bouncing tag. The pin is on the way. Oh, so that thing up above me is called many things. It is called a tag. It is called a pin. It is called a Dorito chip. This one is not always called a Dorito chip because it is a Catmander. Oh, hey, Red, welcome in!
Eat my dust.
I'm doing this thing where I pay it forward because someone showed me where this was long, long ago when this first came out. And now I show everybody where it is. Aim for the water. Whee!
We become one.
They did it. They did it! Alright, now we can leave. Oh, right. Now. Is Mayo an instrument? Hi, tubers! Hello, little potatoes. Is Mayo an instrument? The answer is only if you play it well. Okay.
Hey, it's Winter's Day.
I think it's just Red in the tuber chat too. Alright, give me a hot second. I forgot to do one thing, and that's put this out to my, I ran up against time and forgot to put this out to, folks in my Discord. Of course. It's some mystery person. I appreciate it, though. Alright, let me put this in the self-promotions. All right. let me take this to my other channels so that you guys know what we're doing. I'm just a little late putting these things out. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Oh, what am I gonna do for New Year's? Y'all, I am doing a New Year's stream. Oopsie doodle. Aw, nerds. I am gonna be here for New Year's. I just don't know what I'm doing. Ouch. There we go. Okay. Now, we're gonna get back on our kitty. Do 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 do. Can I eat a pickle? Please, Spear, I wish to eat a pickle. I see. You wish to eat a pickle. Well, my little potatoes, of course you can eat a pickle. Pickle food is the best food. Period. No exceptions. Oh yes, we can take the lights down now. We are no longer festive. It is no longer Christmas. We are going back to going to Fort Trinity. We're gonna fight a dragon. Let's go. Let's get this dragon sorted out. Also, for them that don't know, because I'm sure that all of you must know by now, but the little potatoes are, of course, all of the tubers, the YouTubers. You guys get a fun, cute name because I started on Twitch, and that's just how it is. All right. Story time should be around here somewhere. Where's my marker for story? Oh, story time's over there. Okay. Na 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 na. Okay, so speaking of story time, so one time, since we're in Aura, I'm gonna talk about it. One time, I decided to use a Twisted Watchwork portal device on one of my characters. Now, what that thing is it teleports you to a random point somewhere in Central Tyria. Could be anywhere. Well, anywhere out of a few destinations. Now, what I didn't know was that one of those destinations was in Ore. Right on the steps to the final dungeon of the game. So I'm level 2. Because I'd just gotten out of my story instance. And I double-click my portal device. And I land on the steps to Ara, the final dungeon of the game. And I'm like, interesting. So I have the waypoint. And I decide... This was before mounts were invented. I decide I'm a necromancer.
Good to see you.
Necromancers are tough. How far can I get? How far can I get? I bet I can get far enough.
And I wish we had 100 of them. How does this work? Can we replicate it?
Aw.
Not so far. The only thing we know
So,
for sure is
so
that
I walked
steep
like
power
down
from
the
that.
stairs, dodging attacks, and my minions soaking up some damage for me. And I got all the way down the stairs. And then I got hit by something, and some kind soul stopped to res me because they didn't realize I was
I'm
level
sorry,
2.
Marshall. We can't seem to isolate.
And then, I got a few steps later, and they came over and they resed me again, and I was like, at that point I was like, in say chat, no, sorry, don't bother, I promise, I'm only, look, check out my character level, I got it here by accident. And they were like, oh, lol.
This place was already formidable, but you're
Welcome in, Lizard
even
New.
stronger.
A riddle, eh?
I hope so.
What have we got? What have we got?
Undead activity while we've been establishing
Huh.
our defenses. I believe a major attack is imminent. All the signs are there. Our outermost defenses have suffered a series of probing attacks, and we've lost several
Let's
long-range
see.
scouts. We recovered a powerful magical orb from the depths, and explosives from our top demolitionist. But there have been some disturbing glitches in communication. Fort Trinity is not yet secure. Worst of all, our Asura gates aren't functioning, and nobody can tell me why. Magical or mechanical failure? Saboteurs? It's all very disturbing. I want you to double-check our defenses, starting with the lumber camp. They've lost a lot of workers, and we need that timber. Take point.
Riddle be upon thee! Oh no! Alright, see you, Red! Thanks for dropping by! I see you, Val. I see you in both chats. Oh, well, I guess we're hydrating. So that we don't dehydrate. I see it. And big stretch. Big stretch. Okay. Alright. Back to it. We're to adventure. We're going to a lumber camp. Now, let's see. Ah, I know. By staff I carry all things of note. What am I? Kitties! I am here to investigate the logging camp.
Traherne needs more lumber to strengthen our fortifications.
I'm also a
The
kitty.
last logging party we sent out is still missing. We have no idea what happened to them. Until we do, we can't risk sending any
Oh!
more.
That was quick!
Organize a search party.
That was very quick. Good job. It was music or a musical staff. Oh right. I'm a Condi thief. I forgot my build. Today I've been playing one of my power thieves, so I was pressing power thief buttons for a hot second. But the difference is I pressed 3 on Condi thief instead of 2. That's Traherne. What are you doing over here, Traherne? Get out of here. Ah! Windows decided to try to help me out with its inborn game settings. That was very quick indeed. Well done. There we go. We're zooming. I sure hope YouTube's got the correct stream information. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure this out as we go. Don't worry, tubers. I'm gonna get this so that it's set up in such a way that you'll all be fine too. There's still a Risen over here! Oh, we better go. Zoom in. Dun 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 dun. This is kind of annoying because we have to secure the fort and then like fall back a bunch and then take it back out. Like we fall back and then we come back out, and it's a little bit annoying. I feel like this instance would have been better served by not doing that. Okay, good. Thank you, chat, for checking. I wasn't sure, and I don't want to bring up YouTube again to find out. Do. Risens! Stop that! Ooh, some bold NPC did all that and put them all in a nice little spot for me to get. Good work, bold NPC. Oh yeah, I should be stealing from these things occasionally. I am a thief after all. And also dodging is part of my Condi Daredevil rotation, and I forget to do it, even though I was playing a power thief all day, just not a power Daredevil. Okay, gates defended. Everybody's fine. Because power has crept. Power has crept so creepily. That's less fine. I will say, those giants are less fine. Those giants are less fine. We should go. Also, It's gonna take a little while because the final instance takes like half an hour to 45
We need
minutes.
to get back to the gate.
Fort Trinity is in danger. Leave us and seal that gate.
You guys could just tuck in here. Like, it's literally 2 feet.
Pull both switches to seal the gate.
You guys could come in here. Look at them. They're still out there. The gate guards are like, we're not going inside. Yeah, of course I've heard of the Wild Kratts. Because it's the Krat brothers, and I've also heard of Zaboomafoo. Like, how many times have you heard me go, who can it be? This animal that I did see. Can you help me guess the mystery? Etc. Like, how many times have I sung some version of that that's just like whatever I'm doing at the time? Oh yeah, I gotta go down to the docks. There's danger down there. Oh, here's the thing. I joke that I never had to have, like, any kind of awakening because I was never ever asleep. When I was very, very little, I determined that I was going to marry, both Captain Kirk and Aura, and we were gonna get married and live in a space house in a spaceship in space. And my mom was like, she doesn't know what marriage means, and my dad was like, I think she does though, actually. So I was always just there like, this is fine. That dragon is about to take an airship clean out. Nah, it's just always floating in the air. They're always up there like that.
Get those cannons firing.
Thanks, Traherne. I don't have to get those cannons firing. I have to kill the little guys, I think. Yeah, other people fire these cannons, I'm pretty sure. What is that you see up above? I bet it's like a dragon or something. What is it? Doesn't matter. Risens! Whee! Oh, right. Oh, more Risens over here. Although I will say... I will say, Sally Acorn, 10 out of 10. When I was very small. Sad AM Sonic was a delight. It ends on a cliffhanger, which I was sad about. Like a lot of old shows in those days. It did not get... Like, it should have got a second or third, rather another season after the one it had, but it didn't. And that made me sad. Oh no. But in those days, TV didn't always know if it was going to get a second or third season or renewed or whatever. And they liked to do, cliffhangers during something that... So it's not a thing anymore. Or rather, I suppose it kind of is. But it's not a thing anymore. It's something that I learned about through the power of Wheel of Fortune. With the grandparents.
We need to get back to the gate.
Yeah, I know. I'm already closing it, Traherne. Come on. There's something called Sweeps Week. Back in the days when ratings mattered. And, I mean, ratings still do kind of matter for TV, but... Whoa! There we go. But you know what I mean. So anyway, the point was that during Sweeps Week was when the network would be like, okay, who's getting the lowest ratings right now? We'll cancel that. And, no, thanks, fellas. I need to leave. I've got places to be. I have other places to be, gentlemen. Goodbye. So what they would do is TV shows would often have, like, big events or cliffhangers or, like, huge things. And the problem is that if they didn't get renewed, that's where the show ended. So it was a bit of a trouble. Ah! Not dealing with it. I have places to be. They do not include me fighting Risen. Ooh, have fun rewatching that. Whoops. There we go. Zoom in. What a good little cat. Alright, we got places to be. Come on. So this orb that's up there, that we're gonna put back up there, we don't find out what that is until End of Dragons.
They have the orb. They look like packed soldiers.
End of Dragons is... Okay, so the story goes like this. It goes, Living Season 1, Living Season 2,
They get the gates
Heart of Thorns,
and the orb.
Living Season 3,
Explosives to get through.
Path of Fire, Living Season 4, End of Dragons. Wait, Icebrood Saga, End of Dragons. In fact, I can look right now and see what we've got. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we are going to have to get through before we get there. To put this in perspective, this is Living Season 1's opening chapter. And we're not there yet. And somewhere around one of these is when we find out what those orbs are. So, it's going to be a minute. Alright, I have to actually go pick up those bombs. Good thing this isn't timed.
I've got all the firepower you need. Don made these bombs, and he's one of the best.
Yeah, Ton did make these bombs. So, thing about this is, we got Ton killed on another one of our storylines, because that was our greatest fear. Our greatest fear for Roxy here was losing face in front of her, like, losing the respect of her, of an officer.
Your orb, your fortress, and your sword
This
belong to
is
us.
Siska! This is our storyline here. She's not named because she might not be your storyline.
Lose the orb now.
Too bad. Orb. Traherne. Traherne. Sir, you are in the way. I love him a lot, but oh, NPCs will sometimes stand on the thing that you need to pick up. I'm also excited because Char hold things like their basketballs. Or like their, rather like their medicine balls. Just like, kind of awkwardly. Orb! And we won't see these devices again, this blue orb device, not until we get to Cantha. And we'll get to Cantha someday. I'm going through the whole story on everybody. I am not going through the story on 9 classes, but I am going through the story on a secret 6th character. Even though there are only 5 races in Tyria. It's gonna be a joke character, and I'm gonna just, like, you'll see. It's gonna be very funny, I promise. But first we have to go through on Norn. Oh, it's gonna be hilarious. I'll show you. Oh, right, we can't glide. Get up! Stop being dead, you cowards! Not you cowards, you go back to being dead. The problem is that the wrong people are dead right now. I would like the correct people to be dead right now. Come back here! Come back here so I can hurt you. You too! Down you go. No more zombies. No minions of the dragon. None. None are allowed in here. 0 zombies. Hello, zombies. Hi, how are you? Hello. Into the ground. Let's go. Goodbye. Where are the other zombies? Zombies. Did you know that zombies can bleed? I'm learning new things every day. Which is good, because back in the day, some things couldn't actually take, like, bleed damage.
For more than 100
We did it!
years, all has been lost.
Alright, we hydrate.
Despoiled, corrupted, ruined by the presence of a dragon, an infection, withering the heart of
In
tyranny.
stretch.
Fort Trinity
Stretch.
symbolizes our determination. It stands as a mark of our unity against the dragons. From here, we will prevail. We will fight to rend the darkness with steel and flame.
I gotta get a sound alert set up for Big Stretch, too. It's probably gonna be long, long, man. Anyway, I have more snacks in here besides that cream puff, because I have a whole bunch of leftover Boxu snacks. They're not all from this month, so I'm gonna eat one. What are you? Oh, you're one of those waffle things. I don't want to eat that right now. I want a different thing.
This battle is over. We can triumph. The war
Qu'est-ce que
has
c'est?
just begun.
Senbei. Oh, that's, yeah,
Now we've
that's
got the
Senbei.
dragon's attention.
I do like
I want
those.
Zaitan to know the names and faces of those who will defeat it. Fort Trinity is secure for now. So if you have no objections, I'd like us to turn our attention to Sister.
Right now,
I
I've
know
got
where she
Tasty
is. She's at the
Senbei.
pack camp near Signal Peak. I'd like you with me when I confront her.
What do you want right now?
I wouldn't miss a chance like that, sir. She's tried to destroy us both, and I will see her answer for it.
Also, we just killed Siska a little bit.
I'll wrap things up here and then meet you
We
near
don't, like,
Signal Peak
kill her,
camp.
but we certainly put a damper on her existence. That was that Char that we fought. That Mesmer infiltration agent is Siska's model. Alright. Now, let's go get our, Ooh, Taiyaki's really good. We actually have a cafe that does bubble tea and Taiyaki. Good! For those that don't know, Imu Otori, is a character in, Colorful Stage or Project Sakai, depending on how you like to call your video games. She is part of what I like to call the weird unit. See, in rhythm games, there's always the best friends, or the childhood friends. There's we're serious musicians, but we have serious mental issues. There's, oh, we're a bubblegum pop band. We're gonna be idols. And there's, the weird one. And, Imu is part of the weird one. They're circus kids. They, like, literally, she is in a theme park. Like, I guess, I don't know for sure, because I haven't actually finished the storyline for, them. But, pretty sure, like, a parent of hers owns that theme park, or she does. Because, like, it feels like she is the child of the theme park owner kind of deal. And I'm almost certain that that's true. Oh, hello, chat. Yeah, okay, she owns the theme park. You got it. Or rather, her, like, family does. Yeah, that sounds right. They've been alluding to that the whole time. Anyway, she's precious and adorable. Certainly one of my favorite characters. I love her energy. She's ready to go, and she is very ready to be positive about everything, and I'm here for it. I'm just here for it. I'm sure you're all unsurprised by the fact that I'm here for the positive character being positive. Ooh. Shocked and confused. Anyway, she's very bright and very pink and a lot of fun. And if I ever figure out how to stream, the rhythm game, I'll try.
Welcome,
but
Commander.
I'm not very good at it yet.
Siska, or her impersonator, is here.
Ooh.
Maybe now we'll get to the bottom of this.
But
I've
she came
kept her
back here
former
licking her
squad mates away
wounds
so they
that
don't
I
tip
put in her.
off. You and I will confront this imposter.
Alright, let's see how this Senbei is.
Sure you want to be directly involved? Whoever
Break
Siska
up.
is, she targeted you. She targeted me too, but only to get a clear shot at you.
I'm sure. The fact that she was after me makes this my problem. The Pact needs to see me
Thanks,
handle it,
Traherne.
and I need you by my side when I do.
TBH, that's a little bit more impactful if you're a Silvari, but I think it still works. Legit, Traherne is a little more impactful if you're a Silvari. I really feel like the Pact could have benefited from having, like, one person representative from each group.
I'm sorry, Marshal Traherne, but the commander has to go. I won't have anything to do with the failure who shelled my soldiers.
Failure, my butt.
The commander is here at my request, Tactician. Recent events have raised serious concerns about you.
I've done the best I could in very difficult circumstances. Every soldier in my unit will vouch.
I already spoke with them. They support what the commander has been saying. You're not quite yourself these days, are you?
No, I'm better. I intended to quietly exploit my position until
we,
you were dead and your war lost. But
We
now
found
I'm
Siska's body last time, so we know this can't be Siska.
You're hard to kill, Traherne, but
That's
I'll
the joke
keep
here.
trying until I get it right.
Honey, you're not allowed to keep trying until you get it right.
Behold me as I truly am.
Labuan the
Claim to be
Deceiver.
Zaitan's creature, yet you speak and act as if untouched by its corruption.
My will is Zaitan's. You and your troops will be his puppets.
That's an outfit that you can actually get, but it's corrupted. You can get the Noble Courtier's outfit, and that's very close to this one. Dancing. Backflips solve like 90% of my issues.
At last, the impersonator
Yeah.
is dead.
And it's
Perhaps
great
now
too.
the Pact can conduct its war without Zaitan's interference and trickery.
Zaitan's forces must consider the Pact a serious threat.
I mean,
Why else would they be so determined
you are
to
out there
destroy
trying to get a good
Zamisha
grade on
from
Twitter.
headquarters?
I agree. They committed time and resources to crippling our alliance, but they failed. Now is the time to press
Exactly.
our advantage before they regroup.
It's just she's out there
We
trying to
should
get a
start
good
the
grade on
invasion of
Instagram.
all. It will be a long,
It seems.
hard road, but we will never have a better opportunity. I will begin the initial preparations. Stick close. Once I determine our strategy, I'll need you to execute the particulars.
You got it, Traherne.
This is what we've been working for. From now on,
We're cool like
we're
this.
taking the initiative. A united Tyria is stronger than any dragon.
Aww. It is true. You're also an artist. You also have to put up with annoying siblings. Presumably. Okay, we're going back to Fortunity now that we've done that. These Sunday crackers are just what I needed. I had really sweet food all day today. Though admittedly the crepe I had today was savory. Oh yeah, we went to the fancy breakfast place downtown. They serve breakfast straight up until like 3 p.m. But they are a super fancy breakfast place. I've been there like once before. So today was great. We went there. We went to Creamy Rainbow, which is a bakery. We had such a good time at the museum. By the way, I went to the museum. It was great. There's a Lego exhibit on. So they did a bunch, like, we have a Lego club around here that's, like, super huge. They work really hard to get, like, old Lego sets and, old Lego pieces and things. And, my goodness, they do such a good job. There was a whole-scale model of a landmark around here. They had a big thing that was just, like, the city, but made of Lego. They did the Titanic. There were a bunch of like sci-fi things. There was a whole table where like little kids could play with Lego and put it together and play with it. It is at the Museum of Natural History, but you know what? I'll take it. It would have probably been at the Discovery Center, but they're not open right now.
Now if we can just keep the impetus you started, then we'll have a chance.
Woo.
Thank you, friends.
I'm up here
May
now.
fortune bless you. Good to see you. Let's get this briefing underway.
There we go.
Commander,
I
wanted to follow
They've
up
also
with you about the
overhauled like a lot of their
systems.
natural
I've made my
sections,
share of
like their
mistakes,
animal sections
even
rather,
without mesmer trickery.
because
Things cannot be
they've
done.
added a whole lot of actual
Can be
animals that are
mitigated.
native to the
Your
area
Master
I'm in.
Cason has been fully briefed,
So, like,
entire
we've
unit
got
is aware
garter
of how
snakes
you
and
all
ring
understand.
snakes and
That won't bring back their
salamanders
comrades.
and
Knowing the truly guilty party was
bunch of
punished
different
can't
frogs
soften the blow.
and like little
Somewhere
critters
I
like
could
that. Also, Gus the tortoise, the best tortoise. I now have an enamel pin of Gus the tortoise. He's 101 years old, almost 102. He's ancient, and he's been at the museum for a long, long time. He's such a good
Our
tortoise.
visitor may
Oh
cause
yes, it's
alarm,
Hotfish Summer
so
again.
Privacy is paramount. Sire, it's now safe to reveal yourself.
He's so old. Tortoises live to be anywhere from 80 to 150. Sometimes they can get as old as 200, depending on the type of tortoise.
Excellent.
Gus
Let's speak to the
is
commander and
so
give you an
good.
assignment.
He's 101, and he's probably going to outlive me, and also everyone else at the museum, and also everyone. Oil.
The pale tree.
There we go. He's so old. He was born in 1922.
Thank you for your patience, Commander. Allow me to introduce the
Fun fact
revered
about Gus, he has a
Sire
children's book
Al-Rashid.
about him. And also, he goes on a walk. At 1 o'clock in the afternoon,
It's an
he
honor,
goes out
sir.
on a walk
I've heard that
around the
your people
museum
don't
if it's
meet
cold,
the land.
and if it's warm, he'll go out on a walk around on the lawn in front of the museum, and you can go see him and stuff. It's great. He's so good. We also have
Scouts
painted turtles and
discovered a
stuff. It's
sixth
so
temple
good.
in Ur, a lost
Um,
shrine to a fallen
They
god
also have
hidden
a
underwater in
fun.
the Strait
It's
of
not new,
Malediction.
but it is a fun little exhibit
Abaddon, the
where
human god of secrets,
you
was
walk
cast out of Ra by the
inside of
other
it,
deities,
and it's
and
dark
his name
inside.
was
There's
erased
enough
from
light to
history.
see by, but it's
Very
dark inside, and there are these little
Zaitan
like
craved
glass
something
bits,
inside that temple, so we
and
must get
you
there
press the
first.
button, and it lights up with a
Sire will
burrowing
accompany you as a
animal.
guide.
Makes the noise the burrowing animal makes if they make one, and you get to like learn a little bit about it.
You'll need all your skills to
It's super good. I
have
love
yet
our
to meet
Museum of
anything I
Natural
can't
History.
overcome.
It's not very big. I will say you can get through the whole thing in like an hour or two, but it's so good. They've packed so much in there. We've also got a whole exhibit on that's just like it's all about textile work in the area. Our native population here is primarily Mi'kmaq, so it's all about like native textile work and stuff. So you get to see all the patterns and all the quilts and all the cool stuff like that, and it's so neat. 10 out of 10. Love it a lot. Also, all of our exhibits in the Museum of Natural History have both the English word for the thing, the French word for the thing, and the Mi'kmaq word for the thing. Can't pronounce them. I sure can't. But it's really nice to see that we have 3 languages there, just in case. Yeah, blah, blah, friendly fire, blah, 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 we don't care. Thanks, Ritlock. I don't actually care about that letter. Later, when this is no longer live, YouTube, you are free to pause that and look back. Twitch, same deal. You are free to pause that and look back. We are going inside a cathedral. I hate underwater combat. Let me make sure I'm geared for underwater combat. Sometimes I am not, because I don't care about it. Alright, we got Frenzy, we got... I didn't get a rhyme-rimmed Aqua Breather this year. I'm not going to switch weapons anyway. The other weapon I could use is a spear. But I'm not going to bother. Because I don't have an Ascended Spear, and I'm just not equipping. Not for that. Why do we have daggers instead of whatever my 9 skill should be? What should my 9 skill be? Oh, because the trap didn't work, so immobilizing daggers is what we'll use. Okay. That should be fine. We're going out to sea! This is actually faster. Okay. To the ocean! As soon as we hit water, we're going out to sea. Is that the Ash Horizon over there? Nope, that's just a different Risen Galleon. Okay. We're gonna sneak this in. Me and my skimmer! That is not a skimmer. Come on, game. Woo! Adventure! Strong current hasn't pushed me back yet, so we're on the way. Let's go. There's what we're looking for. Now, I mess this up every time. There's two things I mess up here. One is, where is the door in? Oh. Okay. I see it. This is the doorway in. You know, that's a very fiery aesthetic for someone who is underwater. I like it. It's good thinking. All right. Now the other thing is the third place that I'm supposed to go.
Let us discuss the temple.
Now, there's 3 places that I have to go to light up orbs and do
In the name of the
things.
Concordat, I greet you, Commander.
Oh, I forgot the rebreather looks so weird on Char.
Exactly what I'd expect from the ancient temple of a dead god.
Yes, of course. The reason
Look how sad this is.
And breach the temple. We must exterminate them. Be warned. There are dangers here not of the dragon. Powers ancient and unseen still occupy these halls.
They sure do. This is a temple to Abaddon, the 6th human god, the secret 6th human god. So the thing about the secret 6th human god is that in Guild Wars 1 there were only 5 gods. Abaddon came out like way at the end during Nightfall, which was the last X-Pack for Guild Wars 2. Except for Eye of the North, I suppose, but that was really just to bridge the gap between Guild Wars 1 and 2. And Abaddon is the guy upon which we can blame literally every bad thing that ever happened in Guild Wars 2. Or rather, in Guild Wars 1. He is responsible for the murder of the Canthan Emperor,
It may slow us down.
his betrayal at the hands of Shiro Tagachi. Abaddon is responsible for the Crichton Civil War, for the Guild Wars, for whatever problem was in Alona. Oh yeah, right. For the problem in Alona with Abaddon's followers directly causing problems. Oh, I don't need that. That was just health. Oh gosh, I never remember this when I need it. Oh, what was her name? Ow! Started with a V. Oh well, I'll come back later when I remember what it is. I'm sure I'll remember what it is later.
A most interesting show.
I keep thinking of Vizier Kilbron, but that is a problem. That's a Crichton problem. Well, arguably an Ascalonian problem. Technically an Orion problem, but you know what? He's a problem for everybody. Something undead necromancer. He's responsible for the Cataclysm, but secretly probably Abaddon is responsible for that too. Because Guild Wars 1 was one of those games where, like, it was a lot of fun to play, but sometimes the writing was a little wild. She's still bleeding out. Allied and still 6 stacks of bleed on her.
There by the you should test such a theory with that essence.
Da,
See if it
da,
can
da,
be
da.
used somewhere else.
Ah, don't worry about it. Place the essence.
The currents shift. The
Oh!
change.
The stars and the moon are pretty cool.
Must be
I will say, it's been cloudy here for the past little while. We haven't seen the sky in a little bit. Honestly, I'm starting to determine that maybe it's not real. Maybe the moon is fake. The moon is real. Don't worry, guys. This is a bit. Don't worry. I know some people that's not a bit for, so that's why I get concerned. That's right! Bleed stacks! Bleed stacks for everybody! And poison! My harpoon gun does poison! Oh, they just explode immediately. Oh, we got this. We're clearing mines. It's minefield clearing time. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I do need the health this time. Drink up. You should go down to Condi Stacks. Yep. Oh yeah, sometimes you'll see me take my focus off an enemy and put it on a different one. That's because I know that that enemy has enough Condi Stacks on them that it's not gonna matter. So these all take damage. Well, that one doesn't. That's weakness. But the poison and the bleed take damage. So sometimes, if there's multiple enemies around, I can take my focus off one and go bother another. This has been a problem in other games where I forget that I can't do that. Also, I know I say it every time, but how do you like my fishies? How do you like my good aura? I have a legendary underwater weapon. I made it out of spite. But I did make it. Excuse me, I do not wish to be here. Okay, now I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, there's something marked over there. Okay. Maybe it does better with the marking now. Maybe I'll know. Maybe I'll know it when I see it. Okay, we are looking for a door, and it is not that one. Well, it did lead us back here. Maybe the story's right, and we have to come back here and go up. Where is it? Aha. Okay. Is it this tube? No. This is where I mix it up every single time. Well, we'll try this tube one more time and see if there's something I missed while I was here. Like a door? Nope. Then it is... Oh, it's the one where there's that little hole. The weird little hole. It's like over here. I guess this one. Yeah, that looks like some Risens. I think it's this one. It is! It always I miss that. What do you need? What do you need, Val? I'm gonna get that resin shard. Poor little guy's up on land like a crazy person. More of the arts. I understand. Look at me backflipping onto this solid wall as if that's normal and possible. I'm the weirdest cat. It's a good thing the camera can't understand what I'm doing, because I also don't. Okay. Click. Buttons pressed. Where's my acolyte? There you are, devoted of nightmares. Dun 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 dun. Well, that's easy enough. You just post content consistently. That's all you need to do. Post quality content consistently. That's how you get good at social media. Probably. I mean, there's probably ways to shortcut that, but those wouldn't be fair or right. I'm sure people would do them, but eventually that kind of thing catches up with you. Oh boy. Well, I wish to place it. I'm leaving. I'm gonna be invisible. They can't stop me if I'm invisible. I mean, they can. I just would prefer they don't. They don't. Risen, Rotmouth, I don't care. I'm leaving. Diagro, folks, why don't you?
We must be close to the Altar of Secrets, the center of the temple.
Yep. We're gonna press this button. We're gonna press this button. We're gonna get some friends. Whoopsie doodle. Don't worry, we'll res off that. Oh, whoops, that's power thief territory. We don't press 2 on this kind of thief. We press 3. We press, we press 3 a lot. Actually, next stream title, we press 3 a lot. There we go. We sorted out the devoted ofs while we were just dealing with trash. 1 orb. And 2 orbs.
The altar should be in the next chamber.
What have I done? Got my dailies, that's what I did. I did do that, but to be fair, the person I called a twink today in VC was Dimitri, of Fire Emblem fame. 3 Houses specifically. Specifically his school version, and I am not wrong.
Intruders, you trespass.
I am absolutely not wrong. I would describe that body type in that way.
We serve our oaths, and those
He's
oaths
great though. I love every character in 3 Houses in their own way. Like, they all have fun things about them. Whoa! Hello? I'll bet he does. Come here, Ezeldin. Come here, buddy. We're probably not going to get through this stuff tonight, but if we do, if somehow, by some miracle, we get through this. Oh, wait, no, I should be doing this. Do-do-do-do-do-do. He's going to take a minute. Ha 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 ha! That's a champ! I'm glad you love Hilda. I thought you might love Hilda. One of Hilda's victory quotes, and they all have victory quotes when they win in a battle. One of Hilda's victory quotes is her going, Hilda, Hilda, Hilda. And like, that's 10 out of 10. Whoa! Did you see that? That thing like sniped me right in the air. So proud of him. I went the wrong way. Yeah, exactly. Hilda Valentine. Okay, let's go.
Well fought and well won. Most impressive from an ally.
It was victory, but we still lost the artifact.
True, but we've made a dragon know fear. That, Commander, is a victory to relish.
We did do that. We made a dragon learn
still
fear.
Salvage this. What do you know about that creature we faced?
I do not know for certain. What is certain is that you've just encountered 2 of Zaitan's most powerful servants.
I also have a dandelion pen. It's
Not for long. I'm reporting to Traherne right
it's a pen
away.
at the bottom and the
We'll
top
see if
is
we
wiggly
can't
and it's got like
organize
a little
pursuit.
dandelion fluff on
I
top
will
that's
also
super
carry this
soft to
moment when I
touch.
return to be freed from my oath.
And boy howdy does it waggle around at the top. I love that dandelion pen. Literally got it today.
Relentless Commander.
Alright, we're going back to Fort Trinity because that's how the opening of this game works. What do you mean I don't have space to mount? Of course I do. Goodbye. Blorp. Okay, back to Fort Trinity. I'm not even gonna bother getting off the skimmer. Skimmer goes slower on land, but I don't care. All right. When we are finished here, we're gonna get to start on LS1, and it's gonna be great.
But I must speak with the commander.
Yeah,
I
talk
shall
to
send
me.
the
I'm
rest of
cool.
you soon.
I'm too big. Look how big I am. Did I make you the biggest a female Char could be? I feel like I did. Alright, what are we gonna do? We either lure the eye in with irresistible bait, or we comb its territory until we find it. If we lure it in, that's the one where we see Karis, and Tiguin. I'll do the direct attack. Let's go. I think? Maybe the direct attack is Karis and Tiguin. Whoops. Well, either way, delicious ruby orb. Literally, that's the only reason we were here. And then we can leave. Okay. Moving right along, we are headed. Oh, is that still in the Straits of Devastation? Really? Okay. What's the fastest way to get out there? Ah, I see the fastest way to get out there. Skimmer! We're hopping the fence! We're leaving! Oh, I didn't mean to actually be under the water. We're leaving! We're going places! We gotta be careful not to get too close to the Vizier's tower. That's a jumping puzzle, and it gets mad if we get too close to it. Woo! Woo! Sorry, Blue Bloop. Can't help Quaggins today. Oh yeah, this is called the Sea of Elon. That is because this whole general area over here. There we go. That's the Elon River. Comes out from here. This whole area over here is Alona. I felt it was important to let you know what that was. Just in case. Gotta get us that waypoint. I'm not too close to the JP for it to be mad, right? Like... There we go. I would like to go into the instance. It's time. We're gonna shut the eye. We're gonna turn it shut again. We've done this a lot.
The eye, it sees me. It sees all.
It sure does. Almost hit skip to end. Oops.
We're ready to begin, Commander. Our scouts put the Eye of Zaitan just
not
past
time
this
yet.
courtyard. I've arranged for some
Not time
operatives
yet
to
for
join the
Lieutenant
effort.
Commander Choya.
Old friends of yours, I believe.
Hi, you saved us and showed us we had to join the fight against the dragons.
Doc Jack!
Help you.
It's our script friend!
Yes, we'll help. You lead. Together, we'll shut the big eye. Yes, then leave this stinky place. Fast. Fast.
We need to spread out and move quickly, but
Oh,
keep each
for
other in
Jack.
sight. I don't want... Hang on. What is that Sylvari doing here?
You think you're ready to face the eye? You have no idea. None.
This is a different
We're all
Sylvari.
doomed.
One we
All
haven't
of
seen
us.
before.
Please. I've told you
We get
all I
Scrid help
know.
this time!
Now leave me alone.
Backflips everywhere! Nothing but backflips and bleed stacks. It's party time! Oh, she's not doing okay. We're gonna go talk to her. We're not even gonna kill things on the way. We're just gonna go over here and trigger the story instance. Oh!
The eye.
Oh, congrats, Val!
sees into my mind.
Oh, I'm excited. You're getting a
It's my
K-Angel
dream.
figure.
There's no escape.
Be calm.
K-Angel
We're
is from
here to help.
Needy Streamer
We won't let
Overload,
the
which
eye
is a game
anywhere
that Val
near
very
you.
much enjoys.
But the
I know
eye is
this by the number
everywhere.
of Needy
It goes
Streamer
where it
Overload
will.
arts I have
When
in
it
the
will. It
Discord.
looks. Titan sees.
We can
And
still
because they've
save her.
streamed it before.
We can take her back to Fort Trinity as soon as our mission is complete. Hurry! Our allies are waiting.
Okay.
You think you're ready to die? You have no idea. None. We're all doomed. All of us.
Where are we going? I'm confused. Oh, I see where I'm going. You know, I am gonna stop to res these people. I think I want a different backpack. I like the joke of having ribbons on a cat. To have extra tails. And also because my cat likes to chase them. Puddin' especially, when she was still with us, liked to chase Tara tails. Because Tara, when they're idle, do this. And if we're playing on a TV or something, that's a really big lure, and she gets all excited about it. Got all excited about it. Roxy, the cat of mine who this cat is modeled after, is a little less inclined to chase Chartails. But she still does sometimes. Side note, she chases her own tail. I've never seen a cat do that before. But she just decided to one day, and it was the funniest thing. Just bouncing around like a little fool. Like, going for her own tail like that. It was cute. I have video of it somewhere. It's ancient, though. It's from back when we were still living in apartments and stuff. Is this my mark? It is, but nothing's happening. Traherne, do you need to make it to my mark?
Locked tight. We'll need a key. The risen seneschal of this town would have it. You have to retrieve the key before we can proceed.
Okay. Where's our Orion friend? Whee! Oh, I love backflips until things go away. Hiya here. Welcome in. We're backflipping until things leave me alone. It's working out. Because that's what my build is. This is a Condi thief. She does Condi. Whoopsie doodle. I lost track of my mouse. Happens once in a while. There are third-party add-ons you can get that'll show you where your mouse is at all times. Which is nice. I don't use them. I'm very excited on your behalf. Come here, you. Nope, goodbye. Goodbye. There's our seneschal. Hello. Hi, it's me. Hello. I'm not using this build to its fullest potential because this is the story. Magic stick. Magic stick, magic stick. I've got me a magic stick. You can hit people with it. You can zap people with it. Or you can grab at them. And these abilities, or at least these two, are on something called a Reaper.
Of course, the gate is also sealed magically. This will take time. Protect me while I work. Watch those tentacles up on the ridge. They're gonna slam us hard.
They're gonna slam us hard. Okay. Traherne, you are 10 out of 10. He's great. I like him. I don't care about those tentacles up on the ridge. He can deal with it. I'm excited on your behalf for getting an NSO figure. You got it, Traherne. Let me just res our friends. I don't want to go in there because it's a poison field. Stop being a poison field and let me res people. Whee! Never mind, it doesn't matter. I can stand in poison as long as I need to. Pop! Ba-na-na-na-na. Whoop! Dodging. Thanks, Traherne. Let me res these kind souls. I got time. I'm not in combat. Oh, I'm about to be in combat. As soon as it pulses. That's when. Interesting. Doesn't seem to have pulsed. This one will. Oh, it's hitting that! Ha ha ha! The red circle is a lie! I get the impression you might perhaps, yes. I get the impression you might like NSO, Val. I figured it out. Somehow I have discovered this fact. I just res those people. And like in the proper way, not in the necromancer way. Oh, need a heal. In case you're wondering why I find it so easy to keep track of everything that's going on here, but sometimes, like, don't notice very basic things in other games, like Splatoon, for instance, the answer to that question is I've played this game since, like, 2014 or 15. And I have a lot of practice with high-tier content in this game. Like, a lot of practice. I still don't have my legendary armor yet, but that's not because I'm not good enough to get it. That's just because I'm lazy. And there's so much else to do in this game. Like, there's a ton of stuff. Also, getting 10 people together to do raids is really difficult. Get up! Get up! Stop dying!
Well done, Commander.
Oh!
Now we have something for the research.
An Ame cosplay! Oh, that'd be very cute.
This Eye's corpse should tell us more about Zaitan's servants and how he communicates with them.
Then the risk was worth the reward. If we learn how Zaitan controls
Ba-doo,
his minions,
ba-doo.
we can disrupt that control to our advantage.
Yep.
Let's take it back to Fort Trinity. And that poor woman, too. She needs all the help we can provide.
Yes, that poor Sylvari needs to come with us. Anyway, we did Skrit. Now, I wrote it down so that I wouldn't forget. But the last thing that we're doing is we're going in on Norn and we're going to pick ogres. Ogres are great! Okay, are we leaving? Yep, Fort Trinity. Yep, we're leaving. We got places to be! Do 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 do. I'm gonna grab this waypoint. There, I can just teleport back. We don't need to travel the long way. Never mind the long way. Well, have fun with the stars. If the sky was real, I'm sure I'd enjoy it. It's very, very cloudy and has been for several days here, so we're waiting for it to either figure out what to do and, like, snow or rain, or not. Let's get a raptor on. Zoom in. Kitties! Let's go. Oh, that's not where we're wanted. I guess we're wanted on the airship. Oh, yeah, right. We're wanted on the airship because, so that Fort Trinity doesn't fall prey to, whatever we're doing. Our wizard nonsense. We're wanted on the airship so that we can take it out to sea just in case. Being a chair is fun.
Please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you.
I'm gonna mess around with my outfit a little bit.
These airships are the Pact's crowning achievement.
Want a different backpack.
A combination of Asura, Char, and human technology.
That's Professor Gore! We rescue him in the Asura storyline.
The Pact developed these airships so that we might fight Zaitan from every possible angle. Land, sea, and now
Alright.
air.
Na. I really like my outfit, though. It's just this back piece that I'm struggling with. I've got a lot of back pieces, but none of them really go with the outfit I have going on. And unfortunately with Char, they just kind of like float. Depending. I like the Expedition Cape. I got this from Dungeon Rush. Actually, the Lucky Rabbit lanterns are pretty cute. Anyway, we'll leave it like that for now. What am I doing? Oh yeah, talking to Gore. Haha, forgot. He got in position and everything.
Commander, may I present Professor Gore, who pioneered the theory of elder dragons consuming magic, and Scholar Vivian, a top expert on the Risen. We're going to send a small etheric charge through the eye of Zaitan's corpse to try and project what it's seen. The goal is to witness what it saw right before we killed it. And since Orion magic is so unpredictable, you're here to keep things under control.
Ah, but unpredictability yields unexpected results. That's not
Sure
always
does.
a bad thing.
Alright, let's
In
go.
fact, that's how most
Sorry, I have a
new
bunch of
discoveries are made.
old music stuck in my brain right now, and it
Most
won't
new
leave me.
discoveries don't bring the wrath of Zaitan down on their discoverers. Manipulating the dead eye may do precisely that.
We don't know what manipulating the dead eye will do. That's why we're not
Deadeye
in
is the name of a
Trinity,
class in
why
this
the
game.
commander's with us.
It wasn't the name of the class yet. Like, it's a thief class that you can have. Besides Daredevil. And every time I just manipulating the Deadeye, and I'm like, what? Me?
Activate the etheric infuser on my mark. 3.
It's still the funniest thing is that one person, when we were like, we should be clearing out these Harpy platforms. Oh yeah, that takes a Ranger or a Deadeye, followed by no Deadeyes. And me on a Deadeye in the party with them going,
Confirmed. The projector beam is now ready
shocked
for
face.
Commander, if you do the
There's one in the party, isn't there? Is such a huge inside joke in my team, my Fractal team. And I love it.
Look,
there's one in the party right now.
our result.
Oh yeah, he's gonna see like a bunch of Risens. Now we wait patiently. We wait patiently while these people remember that
We're seeing the last
Zaitan controls death.
soldiers. Where are they marching to and why?
Surprised.
Is that some kind of
Gonna
undead
cue
serpent?
that up.
What's it carrying? Looks like a scout of some kind.
We're about to be surprised.
Looking creature.
Yep, that's a servant of Zaitan. He's putting down a box. Oh no, what will he do? Here's the thing. I did the stupid boat once. I'm not doing the boat again. So we're gonna see a lot of Ketamance because I hate the stupid boat.
Did you see that?
It's hard. It's frustrating. You have to babysit the NPCs, and it's all underwater combat.
Your theory is now a confirmed fact. But what was that creature?
Let's finish
A mystery!
testing before we interpret our results.
Yes, finish the match before you,
Marshal Traherne! Look there, another eye. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Commander, to the front. Something's going on.
I was not surprised by these things. I knew they were here. Because I've played this story so many times. I have like 40 characters. I've been through personal story on not all of them, but a number of them.
All 6 gods. What was that?
It's only 5.
And that other eye, it looked at us, through us. And Zaitan must see what it sees.
Zaitan knows we're messing around with eyes. Questionable things. Hi, Traherne. Hello.
Now to strip away the veil that hides Zaitan's...
Did you know they were here the whole time, Traherne?
Stand ready. There's no way to know
Okay.
how many we'll face, but we cannot risk taking any along with us.
We would take them straight into Fort Trinity if we went home like this. Nice! Risen Wraith time! Whee! Adventures! Backflipping until my problems leave. I had a friend who played a D&D campaign with me, and they played a Kenku. He was a high dex build, of course, because he was an archer. And he did many things that delighted me. Backflips into the conversation is a thing. A thing that he did. And, oh golly. I just, backflipping until my problems go away is right up that alley. That Kenku Ranger's alley.
We're not through yet. Stand fast.
Well, where are the other monsters? Come at me, bros. This is not going to be the last time we see something that manipulates death. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Backflipping until my problems leave. Oh, different backflip. Backflips! Backflips and caltrops solve my problems.
I sense no more of the Risen. I think we're clear.
Traherne,
Our
you should have
findings
sensed for the
deserve
Risen a
serious
little earlier,
scrutiny,
perhaps.
But I'd like to hear your...
Ah, well, I like you anyway. You're a good guy.
I think we now have
He's
conclusive
great.
proof that the dragon sees through these eyes. The readings,
We
the
had
ebb and
that proof
flow of
before.
magical energy, it all fits.
Oh, Scholar Vivian.
If these eyes are how Zaitan sees, maybe that all-mouth creature is how Zaitan eats.
I concur. Zaitan's agents serve as extensions of its
Also,
body,
side
acting
note,
on
you
its
might be
will.
watching on a screen
The
too
eyes
small, some of
survey,
you folks.
the mouth
But I will tell
consumes.
you right now, Char's nose do little wiggles.
Answers many questions raised by my
They do little snuffs.
Now we know how the dragon hunts and eats.
It's hard to
That's
see on
progress.
smaller screens, but they do little
We
snuffles.
can't let up.
It's
If
so
killing
cute.
The eye partially blinded
They're so
Zaitan,
cute.
Then killing the mouth should deprive
I
it
know
of
what you're thinking. Char,
Scouts have placed one
big,
of the
scary
mouths
cat
to
orc
its lair.
monsters,
I
and
want you to head out
most
there
of them are, you know,
and
kind of
ensure that
funky looking.
Zaitan starts going
But I
down.
love them all aesthetically. I would like them better if they were not the villains of Guild Wars 1 and I did not spend
Hail to
years
you,
of my
guys.
life defending Ascalon from them. Okay, attack the mouth and blah, 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 or stop the food from being delivered. We're not doing the boats again. I told you we're seeing Ketamance quite a lot. We're not doing the boats again. We might do the boats again. Just not in this playthrough.
And I deserve it too.
Maybe as a Norn I'll do the boats. Norn aren't real. Anet forgot they're real. It's okay though. It's fine, I'm sure. Am I still on the airship? Oh yeah, right, you have to jump to do that. Let's go get this Vista while I'm here. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Okay, did I get the waypoint down here? Sure I didn't. And that one's contested because it's always contested. But we need to get to the next map. Well, the fastest way to get to the... We're gonna do something crazy. I know the fastest way to the next map. We need to get up high. There are certain places I know in this place that can't have invisible walls, so we're gonna get up really high. Really, really high. Let me stand on that. Let me stand on it! Fine. See if I care. Is this solid? It sure isn't. Okay. We are going in roughly a straight line to this. That is not the same as my story instance. That's okay, though. Let me make sure I'm lined up right. Yep, seem like it. Okay. We're gonna use Griffin for exactly what it's for. Let me just check something. Climb and dive is V. Okay. I don't use Griffin a lot to do this, and when I do, I change its keys, so. We're zooming. Bunk. Sky skill, sky skill. Amazing. Okay, we did it. It wasn't quite where I wanted to get to, but, like, it's close enough to the place that I wanted to go that it works out. We're probably going to need this waypoint a little later, so good that we have it. And then we're pretty much a clear shot to our story step. Now, since we can't get up high, it's time to go fast! Nice. That's where we're going, right there. See it? We did it! We're in Malcor's Leap. Hi, Minnie! Welcome in! We're a char today. We're doing very well as a cat. Many of these things are things you cannot get quickly. This back piece, those daggers, those are from Secrets of the Obscure. My pants are from Cantha, and this is from Lunar New Year. That is from the Wizard Vault, which is doing your dailies and stuff. Sometimes I forget that people might not know those things, and I don't want folks to get like super excited about stuff that I've got, and have expectations of the game that it might not be able to fulfill right away. But the end game of this game is Fashion Wars, so you know. I'm very pleased. I have a bunch of stuff from raids too now, so I mean I had it before, like Bench of the Final Judge and stuff like that.
Storm the place, kill everyone we find, and raze it to the ground.
Morchar!
Nice plan, Bloody.
That's Galena, and that's Snarl. Snarl and Galena are one of the best ships in the game.
Down, you louds. Keep your interlegion bickering to a minimum.
And that is Agent Zri.
Now that's sneaky.
I like her.
We beat Saitan. How about you come train with the Ash Legion?
Jealous Snarl.
Agent Zri is from Whispers.
Second rate.
This is Explorer
We've
Hekja.
got rough work ahead of us. Scout detail, form up.
We've seen more of her on a different route that I took. Because she helps us out in one of the other Greatest Fear routes.
Research is on.
Ready to move on your
But I like her
orders,
design.
Commander. We've confirmed large numbers of artifacts in transit to this location.
She's a Norn, in case you're wondering why she's so big and bigger than me, who's a char and one of the biggest things in the game.
Powerful magic. This place is a Winter's Day feast. All right.
Fun fact, it's currently Winter's Day in game right now.
Reconnaissance only. We need more information before
We were there a little earlier.
Understood. We'll be in and out before they even know we're there.
Alright, let's go. Do. Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to go in there. I forgot.
Bored yet, Snarl? I'm bored. We sit here while that bossy Norn has all the fun. 10 gold says I can take down that ugly chicken with one shot.
She left all the char outside.
Get patience, do you? But since you asked, 10 gold says you can't.
That risen chicken.
That's the most resilient chicken ever. Whoa! It's coming right at us!
There it's coming. I got it for her. It's a very resilient risen chicken. Like, we got the whole barnyard coming at us. Oh, I should have done this. Golly.
Slaughter, mayhem, and a mountain of corpses. That's
There is a char storyline that you can do that lets you see the ghost cows.
We got plenty of blades left.
I can't decide.
I sure hope they're not literally frozen solid, Val. Your hands don't need to be frozen solid.
Well, that was fun for you. Now it's
That was fun for everyone. Who are you kidding, sir?
Right. Listen up, everyone. Our scouting expert here says we've waited long enough. Operation
Fair enough.
Sit on our furry behinds is over. We're going in. Form up on the commander.
Galena says that every time.
I love this part.
But I'm delighted because I'm a char, so I do in fact have a furry behind this time. Oh! Side note. Galena is Blood Legion. Snarl is Ash Legion, and I picked Iron Legion, I think. Or did I pick Blood? Excuse me a moment. I need to check something about my story. Nope, I did pick Blood. Dang.
Welcome.
Sometimes you can have all the legions represented here if you pick Iron.
Come in. Please forgive my meager accommodation.
Iron, like Donatello, makes machines.
My servants will attend to your every need. A toast to you, honored guests. Eat, drink, and join me in my salon for lively conversation.
Surely something is...
I don't like this. Let's find a way out of here before things get any weirder.
Surely everything is fine and normal here, in the land of undead, where there are perfectly living people, or what looks like perfectly living people, just wandering around. And a place that glows purple, the color of Mesmer's. Surely everything is fine.
Speaks, the world trembles.
We're under attack. Ears up. Something's hunting us.
There go our Whispers agents.
Undead service. And I thought the service was that of the servant.
The Serrated Blade is a place in the Char home city. It is known for being the place where you roleplay. It's a tavern. So in other words, Tarnished Coast's favorite place to be.
Forward. Bash that door down if you have to.
Tarnished Coast used to be the server known for role players.
So I said, a light meal, some light conversation. Why do you need such heavy armor, my dear? Look, it's your friends. Lady Hector, you simply must introduce us.
She's not okay.
I do hope my servants were accommodating. Sometimes it's difficult to keep them.
She's not okay at all.
Hector, my dear, entertain our guests while I attend to the kitchen staff.
Let's hold the Hector prisoner. Can't hold anything with no arms. Let's get him.
Yeah, my vote is also let's get him.
Pray for the tribe. Surrender. Accept.
We're on your side.
Well, she's gone.
Where'd she go? Never mind. Kill me.
Okay. Time to kill the fancy people. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. And I'm back to back flipping my problems out of existence. Gracefully, of course. And occasionally disappearing.
She's lost to us. need to focus on finding the mouth. Find the door and we can go.
Splendid.
Found the door.
You have all proven to be quite the entertaining diversion.
Got it, Z.
Now, let us entertain you.
Yeah, Hector's no longer with us. This kind of sucks. So here's the thing about Hector. If I'm remembering correctly, and I might not be, I'll pick that greatest sphere next time. There is a greatest sphere that you can pick that you would get someone, close to you and trap them in a fate worse than death kind of deal. And when you come back, they become risen.
She deserved better than this.
And Hector's the one who helps you come sort of try to rescue them.
Let's tear this place down.
So...
I'm waiting below. Face me if you dare.
Which way was down? Was it this way? I can never remember. Was it this way? Well, this way does lead down, so it must be. Okay, let's go. I just got a little turned around from all those backflips.
I sustain Zaitan, and Zaitan makes me strong.
Oh, Zaitan makes him strong, did you know? Okay, so...
Master.
We're supposed to do a bunch of things here. We're not going to do hardly any of them. Oh, come on. Come on.
There's nothing for me to hit. Fall back and use ranged weapons.
There we go. That's the ticket. Sir, I'm going to need you to calm right down. Come on, come on. It's the healing. In case you didn't bring a ranged weapon, they helpfully provide rocks for you to break his break bar with. Hey! Hey! Rude! Whoops! I did not bring away a ranged weapon. Oh boy. Ah, this guy. This heckin' fella. He's a big chunky lad. Yep. I think I'm gonna need my bow. He do be healing off that. NPCs hadn't learned to revive you yet, so this is gonna be a hot minute while I res. Do 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 do. Also can't get out of combat at the moment, so this is gonna be a little awkward. Come on, folks. Oh dear. There we go. This is not quite what we wanted to do, but it'll work out. It will. Don't worry. I say as I try to mash my buttons. Come here, spectral juggernauts. Fine, we'll deal with you first. Oh, no, I guess we won't. Alright. No, I want to kill the mouth of Zaitan. I'm trying to target the mouth. Whoa! Ah! Nerds! Nice! Okay, we've teased the juggernauts off him. Come on, heal! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I am unconcerned by this. Because you can just go right back down there. If I can remember where the door is. Oh wait, this was the way down. I just didn't go the right way. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, I'm crazy. This is the opening area, I think. Bear with me just a moment. The NPCs will handle it. Zri. What are you doing up here, Zri? Okay, there we go. Now, let's get back to doing this, and let's do it right this time. I don't have ranged weapons, really, to deal with him with. There we go. Hello. Ah, Winter Stage here, complete.
I've always wanted to punch a dragon in the mouth.
Now your dream has come.
Yeah, we did it. Oh golly.
Now that, this whole place is coming down.
Oh my gosh.
Or we'll be celebrating in the mists.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're leaving, friends. Getting the heck out of here. This was back in the day before we had mounts or gliders, so they could just put a like little low wall in there and you had to go around it. These days, you don't have to worry about that.
Door's still shut tight. Come on, Zri. It's demolition time.
Why didn't you ask me sooner? By the time I set the charges, it'll be too late.
Listen, you're not Canuck. You're not 600 years later Canuck will blow the door. You guys haven't met Canuck yet, but you'll like him when you do. He's a snarky Silveri. Why is it cursed now? It wasn't cursed before. Alright, hydrate.
Oh, that was no earthquake. That was Zaitan's roar.
Alright.
We made a dragon mad enough to throw a tantrum. Must be hungry, the poor little lizard.
Oh, big stretch.
Good. Now he knows we mean business. Nice work on that door, by the way. Who knew your hard head doubled as a battering ram?
Careful, Snarl. You keep up with the compliments and our commanding officers will assign us to permanent duty together.
Ah.
Enough chatter.
That's
suffered
Char
too many
getting
losses
married.
today. I should have sent a larger scouting party.
I disagree, Commander. You made the right call. You could have sent in all your scouts, and that Mesmer dandy would have taken them all. Come on, Marshal Traherne's waiting back at Fort Trinity. The mission was a success. Let's go tell him so.
Alright, moving on. We got places to be. Adventure time. Oh yeah, we can just leave. Okay. Now. Let's just grab this up here real quick. I've learned my lesson about grabbing waypoints. It's that you should grab waypoints. Okay. Okay, good. We got Padge's camp. That's fine. Back to Fort Trinity. Let's go. Do 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 do. Zooming. Woo! What? Alright, where are we going? Through the looking glass. I don't remember this one. Never mind, I remember this one.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Let's begin the briefing.
Yeah, this is still part of a State of Decay. I just forget this one all the time because, like, I do it so much.
Welcome, friends and allies. We've just defeated a
And also, it's
powerful
sort of the
mouth
denouement to
Zaitan,
this part.
effectively cutting off one of the dragon's major supply lines.
For those of you that are unaware of what the fancy word for the what that fancy word means, it's the part of the story where the story's climax is done and you're just kind of cleaning up.
He means dead bodies.
But not the epilogue.
Zaitan's minions on the mainland are gathering and shipping corpses to Ore in massive numbers.
Precisely. Our next move
is
to confront Zaitan in Ore. Before we strike, we need to weaken its position as much as possible.
It's not quite the end either, although the end usually happens during the denouement.
Starve the enemy and cripple its army before we invade. You learn fast, Marshal.
I have to, General. Now, the commander and
He's
I
right, he has to. He's a Sylvari. Sylvari don't have a lot of time to figure things out. Like, when you're a Sylvari and you come here, you are like a week old.
Remain strong.
It's right to be scared. We're gonna bury it. I picked ferocity. Yeah. To do that, we'll need to shut down the ossuary that creates Zaitan's most formidable monstrosities, or sink the giant ark that brings in corpses to fuel it. We're not doing the orc. The ark. You can't make me get on that boat. The boat's not real. The boat can't hurt me. Oh no, I've been bunked. We're not doing the ark. Chat. We're going to the ossuary. The ark's not real and I can't be harmed by it. There's only one story step here and I don't know why they make you choose. It doesn't matter what I pick. I got both skins unlocked ages ago. Wow, this is, we're only on the ossuary. Let's go to Paga's camp. I can't believe we're only to the ossuary. Yeah, it's definitely going to be next week before we get this done. But once we get this done, we can be a Norn! There's a whole bunch of story chapters that let you be a Norn and do cool things. Also, I'm sorry that I didn't pick the Lost a Tank option. I didn't remember which one it was. Zooming! We got places to be. I know where the Ren waypoint is. Can I make this jump? I totally can. We did it. Okay, the Vigil's here right now. Good, good. Yeah. I don't hear anybody screaming Dwayna. Interesting. You can hear that over the entire map. Dwayna! So at the Plaza of Lights, which is Dwayna's old place of worship, you can run into a guy named... Hello? That gate didn't open for me. Awkward. I am the Pact Marshal. You can run into Melkor. Melkor is a sculptor, or he was once back in the olden days. He tried to sculpt Dwayna, and she was so pretty and so godly that eventually he was blinded by it. And that happens to people when they look at the gods too long. You get blinded by it. Your character in Guild Wars 2 eventually gets to see one of the human gods later, and like
sending in a strike team to do just that.
You have to
we don't know exactly how it functions. So I'm joining the team to make sure we have whatever.
You basically have to have like
to get the job
a special effect before you can actually see them.
Commander,
it's
you'll lead
wild.
the strike team and protect me while I perform the rituals. Any questions?
Because otherwise you can't see anything. You're blinded, you're hurt. It's messed up. Like you can't deal with the divine presence.
Hiding behind minions. Ready when
instead of hiding behind minions, I say to a necromancer who summons minions. Like, come on now. Alright, up the ossuary steps. We got places to be. Whee! Da-na-na. Yeah, anyway, Malcor went blind, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, what do you mean I'm leaving the mission area? I wanted to kill that chicken. My need to kill people is too high. In all games. Even this one. That's why I play DPS. I can play support, though. That's the fun thing about this game, is that support's a little bit different than it is in other games, so I can actually play support in this game. It just means I have a different goal when I'm doing it. Right, Malcor. So, he went blind, he died, and ended up rather ghostly. He is unaffected by Zaitan's corruption, and the joke is that he is so obsessed with Dwayna that he's just not affected. And that's the funniest thing. You can do an event chain here where you go get him and basically, like, try and force him to go up to Dwayna's statue because the statue he made is messed up. Yeah, we're not letting this happen. Ba-da-da-da-da! Risen surgeons! Risen are undead, they don't need doctors! Doctors are for the living, necromancers are for the dead. Might do sure make right.
Once, the Orions interred their dead here. Now Zaitan uses this place to craft abominations. Stand by. My ritual will show us how the ancient priests went about their grim...
I'm playing dead. No respect. No respect for human culture. None on the char. Play dead is one of my favorite emotes that I have.
This is the final resting place of Lissa's most loyal...
This side of Shiver Plus, which is one of the emotes that I have.
The appropriate funeral rites.
You can see that I'm breathing still, even though I'm in the dead pose. It's great. Alright. Now what we do is we head to the next platform, which I think is this one? Yeah, it's that one. I see it.
We have to follow this ancient path to see where the bodies of Lissa's...
I was about to say, we don't have to follow this ancient priest, though. You can't block condition damage. Once it's on you, blocks don't mean anything. Block and evade all you want. Stacking the Condi. Yeah, we got it. Let's go. We got places to be. All right, Risen. If that is your real names, it is. Parents knew what they'd be. Zaitan knows what they'll be. Ooh. I'm a big fan of keychains, personally. That's because I over-decorate anything that a keychain can go on to. Oh, we're all out of... Backflips. If we alternate backflips, we never run out of backflips. Well done. 10 out of 10. Alright, where is this Risen Priestess? Turn! Show us the thing! I guess we wait now. Well, what are my novelties right now? Yes, you! That comes from the raid with Doom. He's the original god of the dead. Oh, do I have the musical minstrel? I sure do!
The first stage of the rite is grief. The loved ones of the deceased
Oh, that's not
play an
right.
integral role. Here, they were encouraged to express the pain and rage they felt over the passing. They had to release these potentially destructive emotions before the rites could proceed. The funeral rites aren't done. I must perform my ritual at each key.
I had to play that on by hand. Ooh, acrylic standees are great. I love putting them around the desk. We have we have a Hunter x Hunter standee in my house. It's not mine. I'm not the huge Hunter x Hunter fan. I like Hunter x Hunter, don't get me wrong. But I'm not like the big time, like, yes, this is the best series ever. Although it is really good. It is excellent, phenomenal. 10 out of 10. Oh, actually, I think they're aggroed onto this. Whoops. We have one of Illumi and, oh, the clown. Why have I forgotten his name, and why do I keep trying to call him Hitsugaya? That's not right. Oh, golly. Maybe it is. I'll get to the next platform. I'm gonna have to wait for the Priestess and Traherne and such to get there anyway, so. To the next plat! Oh, there we go. Done. Let's get out of here. We got places to be. Alright, Priestess of Lissa. And Plague Bearer. I'm glad it doesn't make you escort the ghost around. That would be really frustrating. You do still have to wait for them.
Die by my hand.
Oh no! By his hand? We don't love that.
This next step was largely ceremonial, but was observed by rich and poor alike. They offered a valuable gift in an attempt to persuade the priests to resurrect the dead. Naturally,
Yeah,
the
give us your
priests
dead bodies back.
refused, but the act of offering and accepting rejection remained a part of the rite.
This is the bargaining stage of death.
Almost finished. There should be only one platform remaining.
Yeah, it's over here. In this general direction that we are going. Right, can't glide, be careful. I almost tried to glide this jump, and you can glide that jump, but you can't make it regular. I would fall clean out of the instance. Well, I'm excited on your behalf. My next thing that I'm going to get for me, my next two things that I'm going to get for me is I'm going to get a new controller. My down button on my controller is broken. Not on my Switch controller, it's fine. But the one that I use with my PC is questionable right now. So I'm gonna get a new controller. And the other thing I'm getting me eventually is Splatoon amiibos. I don't own them all yet, and I need to. I need them all in my life. Oh, fun! What kind of controller did you get, Minnie? For the Switch, I mean. Anything fun or exciting about it, or is it just like the normal guy? Fear does nothing here, but I'm gonna fear you anyway! I'm not a necromancer, I just like doing that. I have zero practice on the in-game instruments. That doesn't mean I don't play them sometimes.
Finally, the family faced the inevitable reality that their loved one was gone. Here they were encouraged to mourn and to beseech Lissa to ease their pain. They prayed to their goddess for relief and to watch over the deceased in the mists.
I forget the rest of that.
Return to the center.
Oh, one of those ones. Yeah, those ones are good.
Their rite will end.
8-bit do or 8-bit do, however they're pronounced, are pretty solid. I'm still using the base Switch controller. My computer's controller right now is a Logitech that I borrowed. It's a wired Logitech that I borrowed. Plan is, eventually, to have a really nice matching one with, oh, look at all those Risen Eagles. I hate this. Did you know Risen Eagles are Condi flavored? They love doing Condi to people. Did you also know that Risen Eagles have, like, 2 health? Maybe a little more than that. They don't have much, but it's just there's a lot of them. The original Pocket Raptors, these guys! Except Pocket Raptors can't fly. Okay. Plan is to get a really nice Razer controller, because everything else I have, all my other peripherals are Razer. So it'll fit in nicely. Oh, I even have a new webcam now. My webcam is no longer broken. So that means, because I have a new one, that once I get it all set up and working and tested, you guys might actually get to see, like, crochet videos again. I know I promised chat that I would teach you crochet someday, and I will teach you crochet. But it's just a very different process. I have, like, 3 videos up over there. But I will finally get to teach you amigurumi. It's my favorite thing to do. Taught you the basics, I'll teach you amigurumi. Where are we going? Tahern, where are we going? Oh, we're going into the Ossuary's chambers. There's arrows now. Ha-ha! We're following that priestess. We're not really following that priestess. We're going over here. I know where the door is already. Don't care about you. Bugs. Shrimps is, in fact, bugs. Do I have to babysit them all the way there? Wait, where's the inner chambers? Oh, it's this way. I better not have to babysit them all the way there. Okay, good. Whee! But yeah, plan is I'll do a little bit more crochet for y'all. I might have to make a different channel for it, but, no, I'll keep it on the main one. I don't care. You guys can learn a skill. It is a lot of fun, and I can teach you how to make the ornaments I made this year. I'll be a little late doing that, but I can teach you how it's done. They're very cute. I've got a little octopus pattern for being a little octopus.
Well done.
I got doll patterns for making dolls. I got so much fun. We gotta actually escort Tahern down here. He needs to help us out. I think. I never remember when I have to escort the NPCs and when I just have to get to my barracks. So we're gonna escort Tahern. I will say, technically the boat is a tiny bit shorter, but the boat is also really annoying and frustrating, and it gets long really fast if you don't know where you're going, or you miss escorting an NPC, or you don't know what to do. Yeah, crochet is not complicated either. It does take a little bit to learn, but once you learn it, it's super, super simple. Or at least I find it super, super simple. But then again, I've been doing this... I have been crocheting things for longer than I think some of you have been alive. So... so there is that. But that just means I have a lot to tell you all about. A lot of fun techniques. There is a style. There are a bunch of different styles, and I only do the one of them. So if you're curious about the other styles, I wholeheartedly suggest looking them up. Tunisian crochet is not a style I know how to do. Well, rather, I know how to do it, but I don't know how to do it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not practiced in it. There's one more style, and I can't... Oh, it's sort of like this weird freeform, like practically yarn sculpture crochet. I don't know how to explain it. It's very freeform, and I like looking at it, but it's not something I can do very well. I think it's neat, though. You make these big, long stitches, and one of the things that people will do to make those big, long stitches to help them out is they'll put like a piece of a straw or something over their crochet hook so they can pull through easily, because that's how many loops they have to wrap around it. And they make like art pieces with it. Like they are effectively drawing with yarn, and it's super cool looking. I don't know what the style is called exactly, just that it's different than I'm used to, and not something I'm practiced in. Let me destroy them! I was already on it. Already on it, Traherne. Let's go! We don't care about bad news, dudes. We're not even gonna get into combat if I can do this right. There we go. We did it. I mean, we are gonna get into combat. We just aren't gonna get in combat immediately. Sacred place. Oh, he's so mad.
You already defiled it when you betrayed Lissa and desecrated.
I'm being attacked by bad newsmen. I think I'm invincible right now. I hope I'm invincible right now. Not like a Vista. So, fun fact. Oh yeah, I was. In story instances, you are invincible while cutscenes are playing, which is great. Super helpful. When you're viewing a Vista in the world, when you're just exploring, you are not invincible. So if you grab a Vista and you're viewing it and you're being attacked by things, you're toast. You also can sometimes fall off of stuff when you're viewing a Vista and fall to your death. It's really funny.
At least now this place is safe. Well done, everyone.
Oh no, not Zaitan's depravity.
Spies, food, and troop supply. It's more vulnerable than ever. How do we exploit that?
We advance. I have a plan for a large.
He's right. We've taken an advantage. It's time to advance.
Forces and establish base camps right here in Orr.
Let's
now
go.
That operation can begin. All I need is time to regroup and organize our forces.
Okay. I need... Oh, no, I don't. I know where I'm going now. That waypoint is actually underground. So... Oh, Omnom berries. Oh, I remember. This is an event. Let's go. We're going further into Orr. I got so excited for a second because Omnom berries are actually useful for things, especially this time of year. They're useful for Omnom berry cakes.
You're just in time, Commander. We've established
Which up your karma or magic find or something.
The cavern's defenses. After your recent victory, Zaitan's forces are weak.
I haven't armed the orphans today.
Closer, like a thorn digging deeper into flesh.
Well, you know what that means, chat. I have to go out and I have to do some orphan arming later. I give presents to orphans at Winter's Day. And what's inside those presents? Weapon skins, toy swords, slingshots, pop guns, a wand, princess wands.
Clearing out the last of the Orients from here.
Huh. Alright, goodbye, Orions.
The destruction of the Orient oscillator severely limited Zaitan's ability to create new monsters.
Let's get out of here, zombies. We don't love zombies. That's not true. I actually like zombie movies. I like zombie movies when they're done well.
This grotto makes a defensible command post.
It does.
Two ways in. This passage
and the water. But Traherne, we're facing undead. Wouldn't they just like walk and come up here? Like just stroll on in through the water?
Dawn, Winnet, and Efoot are already here preparing the next attack. We need a strategy. What are your recommendations for our next move?
I love how this stuff is like solid metal. Like we built this.
Now's our chance to attack the main force.
still reeling.
I agree, but a land-based offensive would
We
hit
built
where the
this
dragon is
city.
strongest. We attack from the sea.
We built this city.
Marshal, we've lost contact with the squad investigating.
We built this base
I want
camp.
to send in an extraction team.
I see. Commander,
Uh,
I need your input.
Marshal Traherne.
Alright, I'll see you when you're back. I trust that we'll see Decay Angel Shrine when it's ready.
I think they're
When it's
coming from the
finished.
tomb of Prince Alhazred.
In life, Alhazred was said
It's
to be a
right in line too, like
death with a
right in line with her.
Prepare to defend the encampment. To arms.
To arms! There's a Dangerman here somewhere. Where is our Dangerman? Dangermans! Alright, fellas. Go on with ya. Ow. I brought friends! Friends who are getting venoms. A mystery! What's what, Traherne? Is it the Abomination up here? Because, like, he's a big boy, but we've seen him before. Big, chunky lad. Hello? Hello? There we go. Welcome back! Yeah, let's go.
They're not through yet. Stand fast.
Okay, Traherne. Time to fight these risen pirates. I can finally make my dream come true. Killing Risen. Killing every Risen who ever lived.
Zaitan will use anything that falls prey to his servants.
Not Quaggins! But what if Quaggan was a shaman of Malagan? That's only funny once we get to Living Season, like, 3. Maybe 4? Maybe it's Icebrute Saga. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, I think it is Icebrute Saga. That'll be funny when we get there. I promise. You'll see Quaggan. And Quaggan is a shaman of Malagan. Hey, it's the bad dude. I'm invisible. And backflipping until my problems leave me alone. Yay! I backflipped and then my problems left. Where are you, Traherne? To your place, sir.
Are you well?
To your place, sir.
Remain strong.
Okay, 3-pronged defensive. We could go find the missing squad. We could go take the tanks in. We could go with Zaitan's Navy. That is Karis and Tiguan. That is annoying. And the missing squad, I think, is what happens to Kecht. Let's go see! Let's go learn if I'm crazy or not.
Oh yeah, that's my loot.
That is your loot. Council Watch chest guard's really funny because it's human armor. Well, technically human armor. Where is it? So it's weird to see a Char in like this like wing motif outfit. That's like... That's for like... Council Guard. Okay, back we go. Where are we going now? Yeah, it is what happens to Kecht. We're gonna see what happens to that guy. So Kecht is one of the people that we met when we were taking back Ore. Or rather Claw Island. He was the one carrying the device that we plugged in. Oh, I'm just gonna teleport back. Now I know exactly what happens to him, and I feel bad every time. Swoop. But this instance is actually fairly quick. Ooh, there's a Neo pop-up cafe around you? Fun! This is Kekt.
Sure am glad to see you, Commander. Even with all these packed soldiers here, I'm scared. This place makes my ears twitch.
What did you expect from all?
Aww.
Glad you're still alive to have twitchy ears. And tell the commander about our missing
I love how she's just called Whispers Agent.
Sorry,
That bodes well for her.
Our best reconnaissance team is long overdue.
Only in
They think
Japan.
you're
I
still
see, I
alive,
see. I'm sorry there aren't
Of course
Neo
they're
pop-up
alive.
cafes here.
Got Fergan. Finest tracker I've ever seen. And his survival skills are legendary. He'll keep that squad safe.
Provided he's alive.
But we still need to find them. I can follow a trail. Fall in, and let's start combing the area.
Poor girl's only named Whispers Agent. I'm so sorry. That doesn't usually bode super well.
This one's dead. Single arrow through the neck.
Clean kills? From the Risen? Our squad is in real trouble. We better move.
Yep. It's almost like there's some kind of hunter. Some kind of... Where's my mark? I'm here. Where's my mark? There it
There's
is.
another one. Looks
You can
like
tell
the
he's
Risen
Prairie because he's got a book on his back.
No, the mutilation was post-mortem. Someone ran him through with his own sword first.
Okay, this whole mission is glitched. The squad's obviously dead. Can't we just go back?
Not until we find them all. I refuse to believe that Fergan just let these people die.
Kekt is right. We should leave. I love my Festivorine. She's here to help. My baby's here to help.
We've got a live one. Arrows through both legs. He can't move, but he's breathing. It's okay. We got here in time. Hang on, and we'll get you home.
Run! Trap!
Yep.
Dad, did you see that? We need to get out of here right now.
Calm down.
Kekt is the sensible one here. Like, he's... Oh, we don't love that. That's not allowed to hatch. Not dealing with the hatchlings. I am dealing with the hatchlings. A little bit of hatchling. For a treat. For a treat. Like, I feel like it's clear that that they didn't make it good.
You don't understand. He'll kill me. He'll kill us all.
Stop. Don't move. Just talk. What happened to your squad?
Fergan was turned.
He's hunting us all down. He's still out there. Don't you see? We're not safe.
This is the hunter view.
Not from...
The eyes of the monster. This is a pretty big squad. Like, this is a huge squad to be hunted like this.
Fergan. The Risen took him first, made him one of them. After he turned, he started hunting us. He's unstoppable, a monster. I'm the only one left. If he gets me, you have to tell Traherne what we found.
A searing cauldron.
Tell him about the searing cauldron.
Zhaitan's forces have a searing cauldron? Like the one that destroyed Ascalon?
Yeah.
That's right. Traherne must be told. But we'll never get out of here alive with Fergan on our trail. He won't?
He won't what?
You don't have to be sorry about rambling about the game. I do like NSO. It's fun. It's just not what I'm going to play on stream probably because it doesn't quite fit the vibe.
That's it. We're getting out of here.
I might play it for No, Kekt!
Stop! He could be out there.
Don't run off! He's right to get out of here, but don't run off, my guy!
Stay away. Someone help! Please!
Oh, we better get him. Oh, whoops, that's power thief buttons. Excuse me while I backflip into this conversation. That did not take long.
The story can't end like this.
He ain't right. Kekt, get up.
Did it. I thought it was a goner like the others, but you stopped him. I've never seen one of the Risen act like that.
Kek, I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Not just this. Her needs to know about the cauldron, too.
You cannot save Kekt here. Fergan is giving us the quotes that, like, a living person would give us. Anyway, that was the end of poor Kekt. Fair. Don't get Ami stress up to 100 with a high mental darkness day after day 15. Save yourself. That's fair. Anyway, that's the end of that instance. It just unceremoniously ends with Kekt getting himself killed and us being like, whoops. Alright. Kinda sucks that it ends that way. Where was Traherne? Back at Fort Trinity. We're back to Fort Trinity. I played the game once and I got I think the cult ending or something. I'll play the game again, perhaps. We'll see. I've seen all of the endings, and that's kind of the fun part. But I might play through so you all can see all the endings, too. I just want to wait until I don't remember the game, mostly.
You're a soldier.
Because, like, I did that with the Room games, and it was a lot of fun. It wasn't a completely fresh experience, of course. There were moments where I was like, I remember this part! Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do with this puzzle! But there were other moments where I was like, new game, who dis? And that was great. Although I will admit that happened primarily in, like, the Room 3. Where I was just there like, yep, new game, who dis? Hi.
They were on a mission of vital importance.
I did. They discovered that Zaitan's board has obtained a searing cauldron, and that discovery cost them their lives.
Yeah, we don't want that. The searing destroyed Ascalon, like, straight up. Nukes couldn't have done a better job destroying Ascalon.
It is imperative that we claim that
took out the wall, took out a lot of people. Now, the ghosts in Ascalon are not, in fact, searing related. Arguably, I suppose, like, in a butterfly effect way they are. But they are related to something else called the Foe Fire. That's something that the king of King Adalbern did to them.
And they'll rendezvous with you at the cauldron.
And I disagree strongly with it. All the ghosts in Ascalon are bound by Adalbern's hate.
Oh yeah.
He hates the Char so much. So much. If I'm being completely honest, though, at the time, fair. Oh, I have a bank access now. Whoop. That goes there. I have a Black Lion key? I think that's the second one. Oh, you know what that means? We're gonna gamble. Oh, I don't need that, but somebody else does. That's actually decent.
Nothing like the spoils of war.
Most bags are 20 slots. 18's not bad, especially for a starting player. Alright, chat, at the end of this, what we're going to do is we're going to go grab my other key, and we're going to grab 2 Black Lion boxes, and we're going to open them up, because it is the holidays right now. Where are we going? Secure the steering cauldron at the Cathedral of Zephyrs. Airdrop. Oh, are we going on the boat? I think we're going on the boat. Let's go. Oh yeah! This is mine now. I'm a golem. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Punch, annihilate, lasers, teleport, lightning field. Okay. Art of Gyre Shriek. Amazing. Do I get to still be in my robot? Heck yeah!
Yes, Commander. You get to pilot the meanest battlesuit ever built.
Brotherhood of Steel!
Backyard.
Let's go.
I've heard great things.
Me and
about
my
it.
power
Can't
armor.
wait to put
We're
it
gonna
to the
play
test.
Fallout for a hot minute.
You're outfitted with the finest weaponry in the Pact. Energy beams and ballistics.
Oh, it's okay. I've
Offense
seen all the
and
endings. I
defense,
just
all
haven't played
cased
to
in
them
Delta
myself.
War steel. There's even a teleporter adapted from advanced inquest gear. You're a walking murder machine. I'll be up
Yes.
here watching you at every step. Mark your targets with smoke grenades, and I'll make it rain fiery death.
I know, right?
Here comes the drop zone.
You get to wear a golem so rarely. You get to be a golem so
And
rarely.
give Zaitan my regards.
We get airdropped in. Okay. That's the teleport. This is my laser. Punch! I got a stingray. I got a laser beam. I got a teleport. Please, Golem, please. Where are the other murderables?
The area is secure. I'm signaling the Pact forces to begin their offensive. Multiple hostiles converging on you. Dig in. This could get ugly.
Woo! I'm a robot. Yeah! I love this robot.
Enemy approaching from the east.
That's literally directly. Oh, well, alright.
From the south.
From the south, you say? There they are. In a nice straight line. Oh, beautiful. Hello? Thank you, robot. You'd think as someone who mesmered so often, I'd be able to just do this easily. Because there's a teleport and a laser beam and such. But sometimes it's hard.
From the east.
This robot's control is a little bit finicky. Nice, I was out of combat long enough. Lasers. Come on, robot.
Enemy inbound from the west. Closing fast on your position.
That's like practically behind me. I'll hold still to kill these guys. Come on, come on, come on, robot.
Pact forces are making steady progress.
Oh, fun!
Converging on your position. Advise caution.
How's your Discord and your team looking? I take it it's looking good. Come on, robot.
Hostiles from the south.
Oh, that way south. More lasers because they run up in a straight line. That's almost like... Okay, if we've learned anything, it's that if you have a straight line murder machine, you should absolutely use it whenever you can because people don't understand how straight lines work. And we'll come at them. Come on, robot. Anyway, there is an invisible timer that we can't see that's ticking down over there. Well, I'm glad they're improving. Oh, I wasn't quite facing the right way to get everybody. Well, we got good enough. This robot's really fun and cool until you've been in it for this long.
Some heavy hitters are moving in. Pack forces are advancing.
Thank you. Finally. Heavy hitters. Look at that.
Enemy approaching from the east.
We heavily hit them. This should do it. Yeah, that's a roughly good enough straight line. Go on, let me punch.
Enemy inbound from the west. Pack forces are almost to you. Not much longer.
That guy's just coming up the wrong way. He figured out how flank routes work. Miracle. Hey, it's packed forces. Amazing. Laurenthier! Hey, Laurenthier.
Some must fall.
They airdropped the commander in.
Impressive, Commander. I'd hoped you would leave us some, but this works too.
Lasers
As long as we
everywhere.
have the cauldron, you've done your share. Is it secure?
Secure.
I love being in this robot. By the way, this robot is designed for Asura, so I'm definitely in there, like, knees up, like, hunched in, just, like,
I was concerned at first too.
cuddled in, because the legs aren't
Marshal
attached.
Traherne convinced me the risk was
The legs and the arms, not attached. They're controlled by me, but they are not physically attached to this robot. They just kind of float. So I'm definitely in there, like, hunched up, like, oh, I got this, I definitely got it.
I'll have the cauldron loaded onto your ship. You made this possible. You should have
There's
the
a
honor of
sequence
sitting
later
off.
where you have to get into where you have to get into an Asuran golem, and your characters, depending on the species they are, have different answers to how it is. But yeah,
They're
you
about
can
to be
see, look,
overwhelmed. If they don't get help fast, they're dead.
they're not attached, and neither are the legs. Neither is this hip. So this body part is all I fit inside of. I'm definitely in there, like, little arms hunched up, just like hunched right in. Smushed. What was it in? Oh, locating a tank column. Alright, let's go. Place to be. Can't remember my way down from here. I feel like that ain't it. Oh, it is. We're gonna cheat. You better believe we're gonna cheat. Ah, dang. We cheated a little. I don't have a way out of here because I can't teleport like this. Wait a minute! Hold on a moment! Can't teleport like this. Ah, ridiculous. Of course I can. Whee! Teleports! This isn't what we want for tanks normally, no. Oh, hello. Magister Kuth.
We were overrun. More of my troops are trapped, but I can't get to them.
They're Kuth, as opposed to uncouth.
And our cannons are inoperable.
That's not how we spell uncouth, but never mind that. It's a good joke. Alright. I'm zooming in my armor. Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. No, thank you. I'm not here. Goodbye. I'm chilled. I hate being chilled. Let me go. If I summon up my thieves, will they also get power armor? Surely not. Okay, but what if they do? Hello, tank people.
We need you to lead us out of here now.
Okie dokie. Where are you? Guys, come on. You want it out. What are you doing? What are you doing? Visual. Do I just need to get to the mark? Because if that's all I need to do, then I can, like, scout around. I don't even have to lead them through there if I can just get to the mark. Take a wide berth. Don't aggro, don't aggro, don't aggro. Good, good.
Nice work, Commander. A nice suit. Let's regroup with the
You're supposed to cut a swath directly through. But then I didn't. Because it left me all that room to work with. Oh yeah, we're done. Okay. We're gonna get to go use the searing cauldron. It's a part of our heritage as a char. Alright, Winternell Isle is actually in the very next map from here. So, we're gonna try our best to make it to the very next map from here. There's a couple ways to do that. I'm gonna try and beetle my way down. I roughly remember where the entrance is. I'm gonna do my best. There are a lot of bridges. Of course it's contested. Why wouldn't it be contested? Okay, let me just put a mark there. Where's my beetle? Beetle, beetle, beetle! We're gonna just scoot on by that risen giant. Don't aggro, sir, please. Thank you. Very polite. Okay, zooming. See ya. That's the plaza of lights up there. Oh, we're inside a... Yep. Wait. Ugh. Eh. Okay, beetle. Now we can go. Zooming. Woo! Cursed shower, here we come. Okay, but first. Where's my mistlog? We're gonna pop to the mistlog for a second. I gotta fuss with the bank. Because we're gonna open Black Lion boxes, hopefully. 2 of them, anyway. I got some keys saved up. Gonna depend on what's in those Black Lion boxes, though. I would like to check. Doesn't matter what station I go to. Oh, side note, all crafting stations are actually also banks. Oh, and I have to put these away. They're for a different character. Those are also for a different character. Okay, good. Oh, that reminds me while I'm here. I got this. I did the meta down there, and I finally got one of these. There's 3 that you can get, but they give you katana, which is cool. This is from Raids. This is also from Raids. That's also from Raids. Anyway, let's see what's in the box before I go opening it. We got the statuette. We got the Winter's Day gift. Those are guaranteed. We got... That's weapon, wardrobe, and armor. Just some sort of, like, sundry, like, dyes and stuff. Mini claim tickets. What are the weapons? Reflective Koi. Oh, I know this set. This set's pretty decent. I'll show you the shield, which should give you an idea of the kind of thing we've got going on. Like, this is the kind of theme for the weapons. Let's see what the focus, or let's see what the scepter looks like. That's pretty cute, actually. And the focus, is it any good? Let's learn. You know what? For being one of those focuses that's just you hold the thing and like you have like this sort of shape out there, this is actually really nice. Focuses can be anything and I get sad when they're not. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Oh. It's hard to see wielded. 1 sec. Okay, that's pretty sweet actually. And the Snow Garden stuff is in here. I think I have all the Snow Garden. Yeah, I have all the Snow Garden stuff because I went out of my way to get it. The Snow Garden torch is actually pretty sweet. Looks like this at your belt. And then it sort of snows around it, which is cool. And then you got your usual high tier stuff. Alright, let's open some boxes. Da-na-na-na! And one more. We're looking for a 5th yellow slot over here. Da-na-na-na! Aww. Oh well, we got some nice things. Those go in the bank. These Black Lion statuettes can be used to purchase other things. Things from the Black Lion box. So, like, you can get stuff that's just a common drop. You can get stuff like permanent mining tools. This was a thing in there before. That was a thing in there before. This is a round-tailed dragon. He's too fat. You can get skins and things from in there. More skins and things. So, like, the things that you can't get right now in the Black Lion box, you can eventually get. And you can get them from in here. The only exception to that is that you can't get the permanent, you get a lot of permanent finishers and stuff, and the mail carriers and whatever, but you can't get the permanent, Trading Post Express and stuff. Well, let's see what we've got in the die. That's fine. I'll sell it on the Trading Post. Somebody will be happy with it. I could salvage it, but I don't really use the things that it salvages into. And let's see what our wardrobe unlocks get us. These are weapon unlocks, so they will get us weapon skins. Dragon's Jade Warhammer. That's pretty neat. I like it. I think those come from... Is it a raw? I'll look that up later. And Script Swarm Mine Scepter. You can unlock those with that? Oh, yes. Oh, that's real good. Okay. Now I'm gonna pack these boxes away real quick. Those are for my Christmas character to open up. He'll do that later. And you're right. Would you look at the time? I won't have time for the next instance. I already knew that, though. So, what we're going to do instead is... It is now closing time. We hope you enjoyed your visit to the Octopus Enclosure. You guys know the drill. Tomorrow is Katamari, so be back same time as always tomorrow. 9 o'clock Atlantic, or Twitch will translate that time appropriate to you. If you are here visiting me on Twitch, you know the drill. Follow and stuff like that. If you are here visiting me on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I am going to take all of my Twitch folks on an adventure, hypothetically. I'm going to take you all on an adventure. Where are we going tonight? I know where we're going tonight. We're going to go see Debbie. All right. Oh. Wait, what? Let's go. Let's hope this works. All right, we're off on an adventure. Hypothetically, once again. All right, for the rest of you, I will see you all another time. That other time will be tomorrow. That other time will be tomorrow, and we'll have a good time then playing Katamari. Na 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 Katamari Damacy. Na 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 Katamari Damacy. Do 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 do. It's true. They will be hating. I'm hoping this works. Chat, can you see this working? You guys can see the raid thing, right? You better be able to. I'll be sad. Okay, good. Yes! Okay, I don't usually start raids via mobile. I usually start them via starting them from here. And let me just help the computer understand that it's okay. We're okay. All right. That's it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all later.